Hello and welcome to our coverage of the 2026 MIAA Women's Golf Championship. My name is Brad Haydenk and we're breaking down days 1 and 2 of the MIAA Women's Golf Championship as we get set for final round coverage, which will be live from Mules National Golf Club in Warrensburg. The conditions in Warrensburg have been brutal, that's no secret. Harsh winds, thick rough, and a tight course layout has been punishing to the golfers all week. The wind is predicted to be less of a force in the final round today as we are geared up to crown a champion, both as an individual and as a team here in Warrensburg. Before we get into our recap of the first 2 days, let's take a look at the holes that these golfers have been faced with.
Mules National Golf Club in Warrensburg, Missouri, a standout course known for its 2015 multi-million-dollar renovation. It features lush zoysia fairways, pristine USGA spec bent grass greens, and striking white sand bunkers. Hole 1 is a 409-yard par 4, a challenging starter that sets the tone with the course's signature elevation changes. It requires a straight drive to avoid the rolling terrain on either side. Hole 2 is a 164-yard par 3. Frequently cited by locals as the second prettiest hole on the course, it features dramatic bunkering and a beautifully framed green. Hole 3 is a 339-yard par 4, a mid-length par 4 that demands accuracy over distance to navigate the approach into a well-guarded green. Hole 4 is a 180-yard par 3, a long, demanding par 3 that tests your long iron or hybrid accuracy. Hole 5 is a 503-yard par 5, the first par 5 on the course, offering a scoring opportunity if you can navigate the bunkers lining the zoysia fairway. Hole 6 is a 160-yard par 3, a more traditional par 3 that highlights the quality of the bent grass greens. Hole 7 is a 376-yard par 4, a stout par 4 requiring a solid drive to leave a manageable approach into the slope. Hole 8 is a 577-yard par 5, the number 1 handicap hole and one of the longest par 5s in the region. At just under 600 yards from the tee, it is a true three-shotter for almost every golfer and serves as a massive test of endurance and strategy. Hole 9 is a 273-yard par 4, a short par 4 that provides a chance to grab a birdie before making the turn. 2 bunkers guard the front side of the green. Hole 10 is a 475-yard par 5, a reachable par 5 to start the back 9, featuring a small dogleg right. Through wayward shots are punished by the surrounding hills. Hole 11 is a 178-yard par 3, another lengthy par 3 that requires a high, soft landing to stay on the firm bent grass surface. Hole 12 is a 334-yard par 4, a narrow and tactical par 4 where positioning off the tee is more important than raw power to avoid the tree line on the right and the tall grass on the left. Hole 13 is a 540-yard par 5, a long par 5 that requires precision off the tee. It will take 3 smart shots to reach the elevated green safely. Hole 14 is a 325-yard par 4, a mid-range par 4 lined with trees that funnel toward a green surrounded by white sand bunkers that will be challenging if your approach is short or left. Hole 15 is a 177-yard par 3, the final long par 3 on the course, testing your nerves before the closing stretch. Hole 16 is a 333-yard par 4, a straight-up par 4 that requires a disciplined approach to avoid the reachable white sand bunker on the right. Hole 17 is a 343-yard par 4, the penultimate hole, which requires a strong drive to set up a view of the green, which is framed by 2 bunkers. Hole 18 is a 122-yard par 3, the signature hole of Mules National. It features a true island green reminiscent of TPC sawgrass. It's a short shot, but with water on all sides and the clubhouse crowd watching from the Traditions restaurant balcony, it is the ultimate nerve tester to finish your round.
The MIAA Women's Golf Championship kicked off on Monday, April 20th, with warm and windy weather at Mules National Golf Club in Warrensburg. The conditions forced the scores higher for everyone in the field. Those who could get up and down and keep the ball in play were the ones who were able to find success. The leader through day 1 was Northeastern State's Jessica Parker. Parker paced the field with a 3 over 73. She was able to take advantage of the par 5s and score on those holes as she had 2 birdies on hole 8 and then hole 10, both of those being par 5s. After the round, she talked about how the fundamentals were paramount this weekend. She mentioned hitting fairways and then greens in regulation as major keys for her as she moves throughout the week. Then 3 golfers sat in a tie for second after Monday with a 4 over 74 in the first round. Alexis Bartley of Northwest Missouri State was one of 3 sitting in a tie for second through round 1. After a double bogey on her first hole of the day, Bartley was able to battle back for the entire round. She shot a 2 over through the final 17 with a birdie on the 16th to finish at 4 over. Elisa Sutumorang of the University of Arkansas Fort Smith was also 4 over through the first 18. After a 4 over front 9, she carded only 1 bogey and birdied the 17th on the back to shoot even par on the back and finish with a first round 74. And then Hannah Mottert of the University of Central Missouri was the 3rd golfer to fire a 74 on Monday. After carding a 7 on the first hole, Mottert caught fire. She played the back 9 under par, shooting a 1 under 34 with birdies on the 11th and 15th to pace the Jennies golf team on Monday. Looking at the teams on Monday through day 1 of the MIAA Women's Golf Championship in Warrensburg, Nebraska Kearney and Central Missouri sat in a tie for first place at 26 over par as a team. Central Oklahoma was 3rd, Northwest Missouri 4th, and Rogers State 5th to make up the top of the leaderboard heading into a wind-filled Tuesday afternoon. Looking at Tuesday at the MIAA Women's Golf Championship, Jessica Parker sat in first place as some separation began to take place between those packed at the top of the leaderboard. Parker held her lead by shooting another 3 over 73 with 3 birdies on the round. She birdied the 10th again on Tuesday, while also birdieing holes 7 and 13 in the round. Parker has been able to thrive on her first 9 holes through the first 2 rounds as she's fired back-to-back even par 35s on the first 9 holes that she has played. Then Milena Andres carded the second best score of the day on Tuesday with a 2 over 72. Andres was able to stay away from trouble, only carding 3 bogeys on the round. A birdie on the 12th and then 14 pars led Andres to climb the leaderboard to solo second place with a 36-hole total of 7 over par. Liz Lyons sits in solo third place after the first 2 rounds with a 2-day total of 9 over par. Lyons fired a 3 over 73 on Tuesday as she birdied holes 8 and 11. She paired a front 9 37 with a back 9 36 to cap a consistent day on the course and climb into third place on the leaderboard. A lot of change happened on the team side of the leaderboard on Tuesday. The big highlight change in moving day was the Washburn Ichabods. Washburn started the day in a tie for 6th and shot 14 over as a team in round 2 to climb all the way into the lead. Granados Carrion shot a 3 over, Borg Malik shot 3 over, North shot 4 over, and Ronsick shot 4 over to lead Washburn into first place with only 18 holes to play. Nebraska Kearney stays near the top, now in second at 49 over. Rogers State has moved into third at 54 over par. Arkansas Fort Smith is 63 over, and Central Missouri sits in 5th place at 68 over par in the MIAA Women's Golf Championship. Let's look at pairings for tomorrow. The leading team, Washburn Women's Golf, will tee off beginning at 9:20 a.m. from hole 1. The Ichabods are paired with Nebraska Kearney, Rogers State, and Arkansas Fort Smith. Going off of hole 1 beginning at 8:30 a.m. will be Central Oklahoma, Northwest Missouri State, and Central Missouri. Beginning on hole 10, starting at 9 a.m. will be Newman and Fort Hays. Northeastern State will join that group beginning at 9:10 a.m. Also off of hole 10, beginning at 9:50 a.m. will be Pittsburgh State, Missouri Western, and Missouri Southern. Looking at the current top 3 individuals, the leader Jessica Parker will tee off at 9:40 a.m. from hole 10. Milena Andres, who is in second place, and Liz Lyons, who is in third, will both tee off at 10 a.m. from hole 1. So days 1 and 2 have set us up for today, the final round. The leaders are looking to play a strong 18 and hold their lead. The field is looking to mount a comeback today at Mules National Golf Club in Warrensburg. We will take a break. When we come back, we will have live coverage for you from beautiful Mules National Golf Club in Warrensburg. Coverage of the signature 18th hole is on right after this on the MIAA Network.